The three siblings on Two Brothers, Same Mother, Wit Deep podcast are not professionals. Their thoughts, ideas, and theories are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, family? It's another edition of Two Brothers
Same mother.
With D.
podcast, and we want to first of all we want to thank everybody because we took a hiatus. We took a week off. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say you're tired or you're not feeling well. It's okay. But this week we're coming back, and we're coming back strong. Strong. It's gonna be a little diesel on this show. So y'all sit back, put your seatbelts on, and get ready because we're gonna start it off with home life this week. Let's go. What you say, Will?
Yeah, for me, a home life, man. I, did some traveling for work, but got hustled by a car dealership. Well, not a dealership, but a car garage. They tried to tell me I had over $700 worth of work that need to be done on my car. Took it to the dealership. They said no deal. They took me back to the back of the garage. Had the car lifted up, showed me how everything that they said was messed up was good. So, man, it was a blessing, but at the same time, the hustle of, the car places, man, is just frustrating sometimes. But other than that, man, it's been a great week, man. I ain't had to pay the $700.
Gotta
They
love
didn't charge me to look at my car, which is a good look.
Gotta love it.
Yep, and kids doing great. Wife doing good as far as work go. What about you, D? What was your week like this week?
Oh, my week has been dope. It's been really, really dope. Work is just that. I went from running a line, being the most proficient person on the line, to a job where I know absolutely nothing. So it's crazy. I'm learning new stuff every day. It's frustrating at times being a low person, but hey, I'm gonna get it. Boys moved out today. Super sick about it, but hey, they're grown and gone. So
needs to be a t-shirt, grown and gone. I like that. I like that t-shirt, grown and gone.
Yeah.
Taylor got one.
It's
Juan
cool,
got one too. Grown and gone.
Yeah, grown and gone, man. I miss my boy KJ already. I miss him already. But what about you, Will?
Well, I'm gonna throw it to Chris because I already did mine. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. It said over 40. My bad.
Oops, I forgot.
My bad. Sorry. Sorry.
Right.
I was in my feelings, and I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry, baby.
It's all right.
It is okay.
Y'all look alike.
I got to watch. Oh, we smile the same. I got to watch y'all nephew catch his first pass in football, and he made a nice little move. I got to watch one kickoff. He did great. They actually scored a touchdown off the kickoff.
Ooh,
so I'm just saying, he got something, but it's his first year ever playing. He's 16. And I'm not trying to step in and be the whatever, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm just going to go here. Okay. I'll say everything about everybody else. Everybody else doing good. Everybody else doing good. I'm going to focus on him this week. They love drip. they love to look a certain way. And I have a problem with that because in my day, you couldn't wear drip unless you were good. I go and buy this man $8, $9, $10 socks, 3 pair of Adidas, like the no-show, because he got the no-show Adidas low runners with all the emojis on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, you want this? Oh, Dad, I want this mouthpiece. I want this. It's like, bro, this is the first you ever played. Like, we know back in the day when it's your first year, you get the worst pads. You get good shoes. You get the worst thigh pad, knee pad, because you got to prove yourself. But these kids come in drippy. He's got a face shield on his helmet. Drippy. This is your first year playing. But give him credit, man. He got a pancake block on offense playing tight end. He went in motion. Linebacker showed up, man. The little boy went down with his hand up in the air like he had slipped at a club. I was like, that's a pancake. You got it. That's what you do every time.
Yeah.
You pancake them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, my week's been good. I'm going to apologize again. Sorry we didn't record last week. But I was feeling ill because I'm trying to work on dietary stuff and pills, and I didn't eat enough. And I got on here, and if we could have recorded how I looked, I look like a zombie. Because I was like, I'm good. Well, I don't know. And everybody kept saying, no, we can do it next week. I'm like, really? But guess what? The train is continuing this week. So guess what?
Choo.
We're going into the second wave. Let's go. Because we're going into real news or no news.
You go with this all.
I'm making placards.
And then end.
We're gonna end up making shirts with R's and N's. Real on the front, no news on the back, and you can turn around. So if somebody approaches you and they're real, you talk to them. If they ain't, you put your back and you walk away. Tell them, hey, you ain't no news. Okay? Hey, Will, what you got for the news this week, bro?
That was pretty dope right there. I want one of them.
Oh, we gonna make them.
Yeah, I gotta have one.
With our logo.
I can see myself now. I'll be backing everybody.
You ain't lying. What's his name? Juvenile. Girl, you look good. I'm gonna show you my back, but I'm not gonna back it up. I'm gonna walk away with it.
No, my knee bad.
Walk away with it.
All right. I'll jump into the first news story of the day. The first one is Dennis Rodman attempts to help Brittany Griner get out of jail in Russia, but America stops him and tells him no thank you. Is that real news? No news.
Go
ahead, Chris.
It's no news. It's no
news.
news. Dennis has a connection, but here's the thing with Russia. No, bro. No. They good. And then our own government stopped them. So thank you. Everybody talk about Biden and everybody, but this is a big one for them. Thank you, Prezi B. That's why I call Joe Biden Prezi B. Thank you, Prezi B. What you say, D?
Yeah. I'm with you, CO. That's no news. Cause it's kind of like Rodman, what you doing? What you doing? Stick to dribbling.
Oh, whatever he's dribbling.
Stick to dribbling. Oh, that was horrible. Oh.
I'm just saying, use your imagination, people.
No. Jesus, take the vision out. Take it out. But no, let's leave well enough alone. Let Brittany Griner, whatever her name is, sit on over there.
She said Brittany Griner.
Stay on over there.
Call it table salt booty.
Table salt booty. Table
Oh,
salt
man.
booty. That. What?
Oh.
Well, how does that work?
We're not gonna go there, man.
So do you have a table? So do you have a table with salt on it? Then you put an ass.
No,
on
you
it?
put hammers. You use the hammers in the hammer way.
I'm asking for a friend. How does that work?
No, you need to leave that friend alone.
I don't know if even that makes it okay. I don't know.
One more time.
No.
No.
Yeah, I think that's your favorite button. I swear.
Hey man, listen. So me and Will, we smashed that a lot. Pause.
Really? Pause.
Pause.
One at a time. All together. How does it work?
Pause.
All right, well, let's go jump to the second. Let's go to second.
Well, you in
story.
rare form.
Hey, man, I missed a week. I got to bring double the energy. That's all I'm saying, people.
All right, according to a major news outlet, last week they were experiencing droughts in Massachusetts. I can't even say it. Droughts in Massachusetts. So D, will you kick us off? Is that real news or no news?
Depend on if you're in Massachusetts. If Massachusetts, that's real. You in Tennessee, you're good. I'm just saying.
Oh, I swear, man. All right, CEO, what you say? Real news or no news?
Them people over there thirsty.
Oh man, I'm in here sweating, man. Oh,
it's Massachusetts.
Thank you. The correct dog.
No,
it's hell.
No,
Come on.
No. And the reason why I'm saying this because we had a talk in the pre-production meeting about that, and it's just like words that it's like, dude, why did they even make that word? And what does that word mean? Like, it's not used anywhere else but for the name of that state. Like, you can't say, hey, man, I seen the Massachusetts, and we're not talking about the state. We're just talking about it means something else. So why do we use that one word for just that state? So that was real crazy, but
because 90% of people are like us that can't say that shit. So the other 10%, they just said, we're going to call it that, and we ain't going to make nobody else say this word except for the people that live here because they know what the word is. That's why they did it like that.
I mean, there's a lot of words that are probably said just because it's regional. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that are around that region can say it properly, but, you know, when you start moving away from it, it does change and it becomes harder, you know, because when you're living the South and the biggest word you might have to say is Alabama or Kentucky, I mean,
No, I think they tell other words than that.
No, I'm just saying.
Massachusetts. say it. Well, say it, Chris. Say it.
Massachusetts.
You fucked it up too.
I didn't. I said Massachusetts.
No, you didn't. You fucked it up. No.
Mass of people.
Hit the button.
And they gave it to us.
No,
that's what it is.
Hit the no button because you messed it up too.
Oh, see, you made me mess my mic up. Oh, no. So we all failed tonight.
Thank you.
So Massachusetts has demasculated something to all of us tonight. So, you know, that's the word that was hard. Yeah. Will picks all this stuff, that guy over there. So yeah, I appreciate it. But do I think that drought is warranted? Yeah, because there's been other droughts in the world that have unearthed World War II ships, like whole ships just, everybody can see them. So, you know, drought is real. You know, this climate change is real.
Who's real?
Climate change.
No, before that. Don't mean sounding shit out like I'm slow.
No,
You
I've
see, I
not
ain't did
said
this.
I'm
Wine
trying to
bitch.
have diction tonight. We missed the whole show. I'm
Shut
trying to be
up.
scientific.
Tell you, man. Just
Excuse me.
smart.
Sprite, ginger ale,
Sprite.
burps, gas release.
Jesus.
All right, D, here's what you want. No news. Two
y'all
zippers
crazy.
call me silent. Zip, zip.
Why you
Yeah,
need
okay.
two though?
Huh?
You know who our
Why you need
grandmother
two
is?
zippers?
Mama B.
Oh, okay, never mind. We'll stop
Chainsaw Beatrice.
Chainsaw Beatrice.
Oh man.
Can't nobody be on
I'm
my
glad.
phone for 8 hours and run out of spit. I ain't never see her drink no water. Never. But 8 hours. I'm praying for you, sister.
I ain't either.
But you let it be 80 plus years old. I will never see you drink water.
Ooh.
It's the water. It's the water. All right, last story for Real News, No News. The Beast bombs at the box office. It made less than $20 million on the opening weekend. And that's the Idris Elba movie where he takes his girls out on the safari in Africa. Is that real news or no news? It was beat out by an anime film here domestically. So what's your thoughts on that? Real news, no news? Go ahead and kick us off, Chris.
It's no news. Because they will not allow this man to be 007. So they give him trash movies to play in. This is trash. The CG was trash. The lion that jumped at the door, trash. I don't care how well he acted. When you're in a movie that has to have CG, you have to be more believable, and the CG has to have a great quality. It didn't have it because it was him. If it had been a Spielberg film, it would have been awesome. I can think about a bunch of other directors, but right now I don't have the time because we're on a 30-minute clock. So it was trash. So it's no news, not for me. What you say, D?
I tell you what, I ain't see it, but the way you acting, I don't want to watch it. I'm good. But ain't nothing worse is that Jamie Foxx and what's his name? Snoop Dogg. Now that and the vampires, that was horrible.
I didn't bring that up this week. I probably
that was the worst waste of time. Now you do stuff and be like, dang, I wasted some time. That was the worst waste of time right there.
D, honestly, I think it was the ending. Because throughout the movie with him, with the daughter and all that, and trying to, keep it together, I thought that was kind of heartfelt, but you're right. Because when it got to the end and, things happened, it kind of got cheesy. The last 35 minutes was like, excuse me for saying this. I'm going to say the other name for the donkey. It was ass.
All right. Shout out to the ass. But I'm gonna say this. Okay, but it was trash from the beginning to the middle, and I didn't make it to the end because I said, this is it. I'm not. You pulling out vampires' teeth and trying to sell them. Then you got Snoop Dogg looking like he in his 70s trying to get you back out there. Then you get to no. It was horrible. I'm good. So if The Beast is anything like that, I'm good. Didn't want to see it. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, we'll pivot. Speaking of Beast, we'll take it over to Sports on Sports and jump into our first story there, which is so-called Beast of the Hardwood. KD has been a part of a statement that was issued by the Brooklyn Nets that they plan to keep him and Kyrie this season and play it out.
Ooh.
So What's your thoughts on that,
Ooh.
CEO? What you think about KD saying?
Shots fired.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be it's gonna be a weird coexistence. But I'm here for it because if they all play, because Ben Simmons is almost like the little kid that's on with the big lollipop, and he's just kind of there watching everything unfold. So we'll see. But I only thing I'm gonna say is I'm gonna pass to D. I'm glad that the management group of the Nets, sure that they didn't crumble under his request because he's 34 years old. If KD had been 30, it might have been different. But they're like, dude, you've got a number of years in this game. And guess what's going to happen in 3 years? Ain't nobody going to be talking about you, man. At 37, nobody's going to be talking about KD, bro. Because he's going to probably retire and do the things that he wants to do. Okay, D, I'm throwing it to you. What you think?
I'm proud of the Nets. Make him stay there and play.
That's it.
Both of them. Hold them hostage. Now, what they're going to pull is, while they being held hostage, is, where you going?
The reason why I'm going over there is because it's just like when we grew up and he didn't want to eat something and he had to sit there until his face submerged into his food, and then he fell asleep, and that's the only time he got to come up and go to bed. Will was like, I don't like that. Mom was like, you're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there and eat that. Will would say, no, I'm not. Fall asleep, face first into his food, and never eat it. Will won all the time.
So the plot thickens.
And his face stinketh. Whatever we ate is what he smelled like.
Wow. Badass. But yeah. I'm sure Kyrie will have some type of something going on where he ain't gonna be able to play. Because that's what he does. That's exactly what he does. And I hope KD don't act like that. I hope KD go on and play and make his last years count.
Yeah.
Because they get the opportunity. You were so silly. But they get the opportunity to do their occupation is something they really like to do. So do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Like, y'all not getting paid $19 an hour to do a job. Y'all getting paid millions. So let's do our job. Whether we with the Nets, the Lakers, Chicago Bulls, or anybody else, just play ball.
I never thought about it like that, D. It's like every game you play, it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not $19 an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all the work that goes into it. And it's just, you're right. So, hey.
And real talk, you think about all the fans that can't come to see you play, like that rock with you, no matter what you do. You're doing a disservice to them, acting like you too. So, oh no. We shall see what happens.
Voila.
All right. Well, I'm going to stay on the subject of basketball, but I'm going to pivot to the Pro-Am tournaments. We've seen a lot of NBA players participating in Pro-Ams again this year. Braun was in one. And we've seen Murray that plays for Atlanta in one. We've seen a lot of people jumping in there. The Knicks, a couple of the Knicks players was in one last week, even though they still lost the game, even against amateurs. But in the Pro-Am, the number 2 overall pick decides he's going to guard LeBron James. And unfortunately, what we thought was a sprained ankle has now turned into a foot injury that's going to put him out for the entire season. So, what's your thoughts, Chris? I'm going to kick it to you first. Well, I think he was the number 1 pick, wasn't he? Wasn't he the number one pick this year?
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
I don't. Was he one or two? I don't. He's either one or two. I don't know. Everybody watches this.
No, he's two.
Video.
He's two. You're right. He's two.
I was gonna say subscribe, and I mean comment down below and tell us what you think it is. Was he one or two?
He was
And
two.
I know
Because
he-
Orlando had the one. Orlando had
Yeah, but I love this moment in sports. It's when everybody thinks you have crossed the bridge to old age. I love it. When I was in Spokane and I would play ball, pickup ball, and I had guys 23 when I was 41 tell me, "Oh, you lost it, OG. You washed, OG." But when I take that final shot and I tell you I'm taking it, and it's wet. And matter of fact, there were shots I took where I walked to the other court where all the winners played at. You knew what happened. And I think Chet Holmgren had that moment with LeBron. LeBron going down is like, "Oh, I'll block this. This is going to put me a step above everybody before the season." But what he didn't realize is in Seattle, it's hot. And it causes condensation on the court. And you went up. LeBron did his thing, but LeBron ain't never. LeBron still probably made the bucket because they never said that. But anyway, Chet goes up and messes his foot up. And now guess what? It's sitting out. So do I like the Pro-Am League? Yes. I just wish that the NBA would designate areas to play at, have them sanctioned, have them taken care of to where those things don't happen. Because you've had 3 teams that's had more than 4 guys play, and if all 4 of those guys got hurt through this summer league, a Pro-Am, dude, that's like $100 million gone off your roster for 1 year.
Yeah.
You can't do that. So NBA needs to sanction these. Let the guys play that are not in the NBA because they need some type of notoriety. And they're also planning to go overseas and other things. Maybe going to the G League, those things. But yeah, y'all need to sanction them because right now, I was out on the West Coast, out in the Washington State area by Seattle. Seattle has a lot of great venues, but they're trash because they don't put no money. Their homeless population is killing their money. Like real talk. You can look that up, Google that, look it up on YouTube. Their homeless population is killing a lot of their money in commerce and how they do things. So I wouldn't play up there unless an NBA rep was like, it's great facility. What do you say, D?
So Lil Buddy went up against LeBron and hurt himself. Dummy. 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 See, that's them, huh?
Was he wearing a bib?
Was he wearing a bib?
Was he drooling on
Right,
himself? Because
right.
that's what he got himself into.
Yeah, like the egos get you every time. You know what I'm saying? People pumping you, and I'm finna school LeBron. I'm finna show him what they finna get. Oh, he showed you what you finna get. Like, don't this man wake up on it. He go to sleep on it, take a nap on it, eat on it, drink his wine on it, sit on a yacht on it. Like, I'm not ready. This man know he's getting older, and as he gets older, he's gonna get better and better. When he leaves, he's gonna leave strong. He's not gonna be like he's not gonna be like Jordan going to baseball and sucking at that. When he walks away from the NBA, and these little kids need to quit thinking they can go up against this grown man. They really need to. Just like when you're like 21 years old and you with your uncle and your uncle drinks and I'm finna hang with Big Unc. And by the 3rd drink, you sitting sideways while your uncle sitting there laughing. That's exactly what happened. He got his feelings hurt. He got put to bed early. You go nurse that foot while I go play this NBA and make these millions.
Night,
I
night,
send you a card, get well card.
pillow and blankie.
Yeah. Yeah. You need your nightlight? Yeah. Sweet dreams. Good night, moon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm done.
Oh, that's perfect. Good night, moon. Ain't nothing like a good bedtime story. Well, when we think about bedtime story, hey, you can't do that nowhere else but home, man. So it's time for us to take the ride home. Let's see. Chris, kick it off, man. Tell us your recommendation for this week going forward. What's something you've either watched or read or something you participated in? What you doing?
I was going to
Shots
tell
fired.
everybody Moonhaven, but
Okay.
it was last week, so the subscription ran out to AMC Plus. But I'm going to give you Tales of the Walking Dead.
Okay.
Because they show that on AMC every Sunday night at 9 Eastern, 8, Central. But it's really good, and it has various actors that everybody knows in it. It's really good. It's not all about the zombies. It's about relationships with people that meet and you don't know each other, and it's really solid. It's really solid. Everybody's favorite Ted Cruz is on the first episode, but it's really good. Like, it's not, but it's how people would think in those apocalyptic narratives. Like, when there's no sustainability in the world and I can live off the grid. I've been living off the grid, but yet what kicks in? Oh, I'm by myself. So it's pretty awesome though. Y'all need to check it out. It's called Tales of the Walking Dead. Comes on AMC Sunday nights, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, and what's that? 6 Pacific. What you say, D? What you got?
I'm still on The Losers. That's the last movie I watched. And it's an older movie, but it was cool. It was good. I liked it.
Now you
I liked it a lot.
No, you
But,
shamed the movie earlier. Because I plugged it the last one we shot. So you give your true depiction of Day Shift. Because you said it was.
It sucked. You talking about the vampire movie?
That's what I like. You know what I'm
It
saying?
sucked,
You
man.
always
That was that. I told you that was the worst waste of time I've ever did in my life. That was terrible. It's terrible. Jamie Foxx needed to stick to jokes and singing, because acting a vampire hunter, really? Really? Like, no, that ain't you, bro. But Snoop Dogg was whack. But no, he was, man. That was, Snoop Dogg looked old. Like,
Let me get a bad high five.
I ain't never seen an high five like that, but I'm gonna try it once we get out here. I like that. Do it again one more time for the people in the back.
You find the right one and it happen every time.
You ain't lying about that. When somebody missing, you stupid. I swear.
Boy.
I swear.
No depth
Yeah, but it was
perception.
garbage. Yeah, but man. But the losers was good. But hey, this week though, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Forgive somebody. Forgive somebody. This week, forgive somebody. No matter what it is, whether it's big or small, forgive somebody. Will, you ain't shit.
Take a big
swear,
heart,
you ain't
because
shit.
people hold grudges. Will, what you got, man? Because
Hey, man.
I mean, D's gonna make me cry. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. What you gonna cry for?
Forgive somebody.
Ain't no crying on the
I'm
podcast.
thinking about somebody to forgive, and I'm like,
Hey, my recommendation this week is check out Kevin Hart's press run for the movie Me Time, man. He has been acting a fool in these interviews, man. And I be on the fence sometimes because I feel like Kevin Hart just say the same jokes over and over. But no, they still hit, man. They still funny, man. The stuff he says is hilarious. So if you get time and you go down a rabbit hole on YouTube, just go and put Kevin Hart Me Time in and just watch some of these interviews on the press run, man. I don't know how anybody will ever want to be his co-star because he is roasting them people the entire time. And it is hilarious, man.
When you 5 foot nothing from Philadelphia, bro, that's all you get. So you gotta come. You gotta have a strong backbone, bro, and just say whatever you think is gonna make them want to fight you.
Man, I was in an interview, in one of the interviews, and he said his co-star, the most fun he had at a birthday party was when his co-star took her teeth out at the party.
Hey, everybody, this has been another episode of Two Brothers.
Yeah. Hold on, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Because I got a story. No, put your fingers down. Shit. So, hey, ain't nothing like, wait a minute, the teeth though. Ain't nothing like when Will and I were in church and Granny's teeth fell on the floor. And I was telling Will, look, Granny's teeth is on the floor. This fool looks at me and says, I'm not going to pick them up.
Hey, everybody, this has been another episode of Two Brothers.
Same mother.
We got to get out of here, man. We love and appreciate everybody. Please like, subscribe,
See, that's what I'm
comment.
saying. Didn't nobody interrupt you when you was talking?
No.
See how you do?
We gotta go.
Gonna cut mine.
We gotta go.
Cut mine short.
Because when teeth fall out of people's mind, we gotta go.
Next, I tell you what, the next podcast we do, I'm interrupting you every
I don't care. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, you do care. You do care. You do care.
I'm happy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but just it's coming, so you shouldn't be worried about it.
No, you'll forget. I ain't
you know somebody that's gassy around you, and when they fart, it's no longer an issue. Like you don't even teach your face up. You don't even turn and look at them. You don't get away from them. You just know that's who they are. I'm gas.
All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you.